Eagles. Here at GJ, it's our mission to be prompt, polite, and prepared.
And it's our vision that every student graduates with the skills necessary to be successful in a college or career. I'm Chandler.
And I'm Natalie. On today's show, we're going to have a featured story on why books are good.
And then moving into a commercial about donating books.
And then we'll finish off the show with a student poll on where you Eagles read your books.
I'm excited to see your responses.
Yes, me too.
Without further ado, ENN starts now.
Today is February 20th of 2025.
Yeah, it's also Thursday.
It is Thursday. And you know what I like to do on Thursdays? Read a book.
Do you really?
I do. I love reading books. They're actually really good for you. You should start reading books, Chandler.
Yeah, you know, I would be lying if I said that I've actually read 100 books within like a year, because I haven't.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody does.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let's go to that featured story on why reading books is good for you.
Engaging in regular reading stimulates the brain, improving functions like analysis, comprehension, and problem solving, according to craftythinking.com.
My name's Alyssa Rose, or Miss Rose, and I am the school media specialist here at Jenkins. Books are incredibly important. Well, actually, I'll rephrase that and say reading is very important. It is important for so many reasons. So as a young child, your brain is like a sponge, right? And it's constantly absorbing information and knowledge and new words and new ideas. And we can be exposed to all of those amazing things through literature and through what we read.
Immersing oneself in a good book can serve as a healthy distraction from daily stressors, promoting relaxation and mental well-being, from Tyndale.com.
And then as we get older, reading is still very important because we still, even as we're older, it's good to be exposed to new ideas and different vocabulary and all kinds of different stories. But those are a few reasons why reading is important.
Regular reading introduces readers to new words and phrases, enhancing vocabulary and language skills, according to wholereader.com.
So reading helps develop a person's mind beginning almost when they're born, you know, from early childhood, being exposed to language, vocabulary, stories, and ideas, you know, help grow your brain or your mind.
Reading, especially fiction, allows individuals to experience diverse perspectives, fostering empathy and understanding towards others, from thrivementoring.com.
In fact, there have been studies using MRI machines that show that as you're deeply reading something, especially fiction, so especially make-believe stories, all these different lobes and areas of your brain are activated, okay? And one in particular is your occipital lobe, which is on the back of your head. So your occipital lobe is actually associated with what you see and your vision, but when you're reading a fictional passage, it's firing that occipital lobe and letting you see through your imagination.
Studies have found that regular readers tend to live longer than non-readers, suggesting a long link between reading and increased longevity, according to crownconsoling.com.
Honestly, I love reading books, but I never know what to do with them.
Really? I mean,
Yeah, like once I'm done reading them, I just kind of throw them in a corner.
yeah, maybe instead of doing that, you can donate them to like charitable organizations or Goodwill or Salvation Army or something.
You're so right. Let's go over to that commercial on donating books.
Right now, we are in a reading epidemic. Over 393 million children globally can't grasp basic literacy skills by the age of 10. And in schools, only 30% of 8th graders are capable of reading independently at grade level. Only 11% of high school seniors read books for fun, and only 20% of college students regularly complete assigned readings. One of the culprits, of course, is social media. By reducing kids' attention spans and increasing dopamine hits, books are just too boring or too slow for kids today. We must fix this problem together. Encourage others to read books, and if you have books of your own that you don't read, donate them. Start book trends on TikTok or join a book club. For such as important skills, this is a problem. Let's solve this problem. Every child deserves to read.
Honestly, some of my favorite books are found at the Salvation Army, and honestly, the Goodwill too. Maybe I should actually look at that more often.
Yeah, maybe you should go. Maybe we should go.
We really should.
Oh my
What type
gosh.
of book would you get, Chandler?
I really like horror books.
I'm definitely more of a romance girl. Find a little bit of love, and I'm in that section. Let's see what you Eagles like to read.
At some point, everyone's read a book. Now let's see what you Eagles have read.
I like to read lots of books with lots of pictures because I don't like to read.
I really enjoy reading autobiographies, like seeing about people's careers and stuff like that, just for like some inspiration.
And my favorite book to read is How to Make More Money Than What You Have. And that's it.
So a book that I've been reading or listening to is the Holy Bible, narrated by David McNeil. And I don't listen to it all the time. Sometimes I'll listen to, music. But currently at this point in time, I'm currently listening to the Book of Samuel, still narrated by Daniel McNeil. And honestly, it just makes me feel so cleansed inside. No matter what day, I'll just be chilling in my room or even at work, just listening to the Holy Bible, because I am a very religious person, even though it might not seem like it. But that's currently the book that I've been listening to right now.
Those were some good books. Now, I'm going to read, but not really this book, but on my phone. This is Samari reporting for DNA.
Well, Eagles, that's going to be all for today's show. But before we finish, let's go over some announcements.
The Fellowship of Christian Athletes will meet in room 1226 on Thursdays. All are welcome. The National English Honor Society meets the first and third Thursdays of every month in Miss Barr's class 19127, with meetings at 6:25 a.m. in the mornings and 2:05 p.m. in the afternoons. The Brawl Stars Club will meet every Thursday in Miss Overbaugh's room 3217. The ASVAB will be February 14th. You do not have to be in JROTC to take the ASVAB. If you're even slightly interested in a career in the armed forces, taking this test on campus will save you a trip to Tampa. Please see Sergeant Williams in room 4142. Freshman class t-shirts are available in Mr. Briggs' room for $15. Sophomore class t-shirts are available in room 3217 before and after school for $12. Junior class t-shirts are available in room 1215 for $12. Attention all seniors. Grad Bash tickets are on sale at all lunches in the concession stand or Mr. Townley's classroom before and after school. Make sure to pay attention to the deadline, as no tickets can be purchased after the deadline. It is also time for seniors to get ready for the annual Senior Field Day. Find a teacher to chaperone, put together a team with the team captain, and have the team captain stop by Mr. Townley's room to pick up a field day packet. This is always a fun day, so we want as many seniors as possible to participate. See Mr. Townley or Ms. Latarola with any questions. If you're a junior or a senior interested in vocational training such as welding, automotive, culinary, or medical, there will be a field trip to Travis Technical College on February 26th. Interested students should sign up in Student Services and pick up a parent permission form.
I'm Natalie.
And I'm Chandler, signing off of ENN.